So Jimmy, a 2-1 win here at Guisborough sees us through to the next round of the FA Cup. You must be really proud of your players after that.
Yeah, I'm really proud of the performance in general, particularly second half, and the way they just, we were at our best tonight again. We played a lot better second half. I had to have a few choice words with him at half time, to be fair, because they weren't at the races. But they all hold their hands up and admit that. Second half, we've dug in, we've played a little bit better, and we've found pockets. The game's opened up, and we've had some good opportunities and some good phases of play. And yeah, Brandon's popped up with winner. And one of the real pleasing things was the fact that they're bombing everything in our box at the end, and we still had the bravery to go and win headers and win tackles and win blocks and keep an eye line and not sink too far in on goalkeeper, and anything that breached us, Cheats was there again. So yeah, real team effort. Everybody worked the socks off, and yeah, big result for us.
And a lot's been made of the physicality in the Northern League, but you must be really pleased with how we've matched a good Guisborough side over 3 games.
Oh, definitely. If I'd have known what they were like earlier on, I would have taken 2 victories and a draw without a shadow of a doubt. And probably most people thought, oh well, they've got a draw at Kendal on Saturday. They'll probably go and lose the replay away from home on a Wednesday night. But listen, we've travelled. It's taken us 44 minutes to get going. We've scored a goal off a set piece, which is pleasing. Brian's put it into a really good area. And then second half, we've scored a good goal. Jordan's had a shot, keeper's parried it. Brandon's followed it in like any good forward should do. And then after that, we managed the game pretty well. The lads who came off the bench did excellently. And yeah, it's a squad game, this. So, look, it's a tough place to come. There'll be an half-decent side in this league, I'm sure of it. So any win to get through to the next round at FA Cup's huge. And obviously, we've got another home tie now in the next round.
And really good to see Brandon Crossgill-Robinson back in the fold this season and on the score sheet today.
Yeah, local lad, any Brand. I've had him at, Milnthorpe as well as here, and he came in last year and didn't quite get as much football as he wanted. So he's gone away and come back, got his head down, trained hard, and just rewards for that. He worked his socks off again tonight, particularly second half. We brought him off 10 minutes after he scored because he just didn't have it. He'd emptied the tank, hadn't he? And that's what we ask of him. We've got great lads on bench who can go on and affect the game. So you empty the tank on the pitch for us and work your socks off, and once you've finished, we'll get you off. And look, I know what Brandon will give me. He's got quality. He's a big, strong boy. He can finish off either side. He can get goals. And that'll do it world of good tonight. So I thought he played well. And to get, when you score, particularly at that sort of stage of a game, you always want it to be the winner, don't you? So, yeah, couldn't be more pleased for him.
And a word on Chris Cheetham, who made some important saves again tonight.
Yeah, Cheats is a lot of balls into the box tonight where when he's under him, and I don't really worry. I can almost look away because his hands are safe. He's made some great saves early on in season, and look, we've still got players missing. That's no disrespect to anybody who's in the team, but we've got 4 or 5 out injured tonight, and that just shows what a good squad we've got. Like we said earlier on in pre-season, the 23s have stepped up. Yeah, and at times we've been breached more than we would like in the first few games, but he's done really well. Made some crucial saves, and that's what he's there for at the end of the day. But it's really great to have a good solid lad in goal who's a good shot stopper. He's got good, nice clean hands and kicks ball well, and he's a great lad, to be fair. So yeah, couldn't be more pleased for him as well. He's doing really well.
And today's result means we'll play Newcastle Benfield at home in the next round. Is an FA Cup run on your managerial bucket list?
Well, it's just nice to win games of football, isn't it? But yeah, I mean, I've won games in FA Cup before, but if we could get an FA Cup run going, we've got an home tie, which will be a tough one, we know that, but we're at home. And I think, obviously, it'd be nice if we can just keep progressing. If we can get Preston at home in FA Cup third round, that'd be nice if we get that far. That would be on my bucket list. But yeah, or at Deepdale. But no, just try and win as many games of football, whether it be cup games or league games, and that's what we're trying to do at the moment. And look, after first game at season, we've responded pretty well with 2 wins and a draw, so we're into the next round. I'm pleased. Well, I'm sure we'll have a good bus journey home tonight.
And we now go to Blythe Town on Saturday, and we'll be going there full of confidence.
Yeah, definitely. We'll go there full of confidence, and we'll get rest at week now. We'll do a body count Thursday, Friday. Hopefully, possibly have 1, 2 maybe back. There's a few who are not so far off now. Tough game again, a bit of a travel, but it's a Saturday, isn't it? So we can get another away game ticked off. And like I say, yeah, if we can't go there full of confidence, and we'll do our homework. I think they're playing tomorrow night away at Easington Colliery. So obviously we'll have another 24 hours rest period than them. So maybe that might help us. Who knows? But yeah, there's no easy games, and there's a lot of, when I've been looking and trying to learn this league very quickly, there's a lot of teams beating each other, barring one or two at the top. So it's more a case of, like it was last year in counties, to be fair, it's just look after your own house, make sure everything is in order in your house, and if we're playing well, then we'll give anybody a game. And I think first half tonight, not great, but then, to be fair, they made it difficult for us. Second half game opened up a little bit more, and that just allowed us to show a little bit more of our quality. Still loads more to come. I'd be lying if I said I'm happy with our performance at the moment. I think there's, we're doing all right, and the lads are working hard, and we've had to adjust to the league, but there's still a lot more to come from us. There's many more gears, I feel, in our performance yet. But like I say, when it does click, we're going to be a problem for somebody. So look, we know Blythe will be tough on Saturday, but again, we'll go there looking for a positive result.
Okay, thanks, Jimmy. Well done tonight.
Cheers, Dan. Thank you.